I was 21 years old. I worked at Coca-Cola USA. I worked in a small cubicle area in accounts receivable where we just logged all the Coke that was sold. It was me and like 25 girls, one of whom was who I was living with. She got me the job. She was a little older than the rest of us. I think she was like 28 at the time. The girls wanted to have this party. And it was at one of the girls in my little cubicle area. And I can't remember her name. We're going to call her Barbie. But I do remember the other girl's name, Cynthia. Well, Barbie was going to have this party in Union City at her little apartment. So I told Diane, my roommate, I was like, look, we're going to go to a party. I'm going to take you to a party. It's going to be awesome. And we head over to this party, and I walk in the door, and it is just stacked with girls. And immediately, they come flocking to me.
Nice.
But they all wanted me to make an alcohol run. I took all their wadded up bills and went to the liquor store and bought a bunch of liquor that like young adult women can drink. It's like dancing. People are having a great time. I start seeing the threads unravel. Then I hear screaming, like very loud, bitch, I will cut you type screaming happening outside. So I open the door of the apartment and it's Cynthia and she's losing her goddamn mind on somebody, just screaming. I am going to step in and break this situation up when Cynthia turns to the other girl and cracks her over the fucking head with a bottle, cutting her pretty severely. So I grab now distraught girl, pull her inside, and then there's a knock at the door. Barbie's dog starts going ape shit. Barbie opens the door. It's the cops. And they're like, secure the dog, secure the dog. I do a quick scan around for possible things I could be arrested for. And that's when I see bloody head girl. Standing in the kitchen,
bleeding on everything.
Bleeding and whimpering in her little party dress. No time to do anything. I have to act fast. I have to be nimble in these situations. So I look around at what's available to me, and it's the kitchen. Open the louvered doors. There's a washer and dryer. So I take bloody girl and I push her into the dryer. So I push her into the dryer, close the door. I'm like, please, shut the fuck up. Give me 2 fucking minutes. And then I'll figure out what to do with that flap. It's like a flap. It's like probably going to need to like
a dryer sheet to stick out.
Yeah, it's like clear fingernail polish and push that back up there. You know what I mean? We'll fix it though. You just be cool. Close the dryer door. Close the louvered doors right as the cops come in. The cops come into the kitchen where I'm the last person. Everyone has abandoned me in the kitchen. I'm just standing by the island being casual, looking cool.
And you being probably the only guy that the cops are like, okay, this is the guy we're going to get some answers from.
What's your fucking problem? I'm going to need to see some ID. I'm like, no problem. Here's some ID. Like, oh, just turned 21. Yep, sure did. There's a noise coming from behind the louvered doors. Like a whimpering cry. Cop's like, is there somebody in there? I'm like, no, well, there's nobody in there. This is it. These are all the people here.
What's that noise? It's probably the dryer.
Yeah, sounds like the dryer to me. Bucko. Nosy ass cop pushes past me, opens the door, and here's what clearly is like a loose belt or something. He opens the dryer door and like a waterfall of drama, she just pours out with her flap all coming undone and everything, and her party dress all stained and red, looking like a victim. They call downtown, who brings a bunch of fucking wagons, and they start loading up everybody, and we all have to go spend the night in jail. The only people over 21 were me and my dad's friend.
And you guys provided the alcohol? You provided the alcohol?
Yes, I did. Yes,
okay.
I did.
Okay.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Yes, I did.
Just one?
I mean, I just purchased it with their money. But when they called me up to the top floor of Coca-Cola USA to ask me why, for the first time in the history of the great Coca-Cola company, no Coca-Cola was sold. Apparently, some of them pointed their fingers at me.
Little judgy fingers.
Little judgy fingers. And I was asked to leave the premises. However, I did not get tased.